Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Speed Build Sunday, the day of the week where I build whatever I want because I can. So this week, you clicked on this video so you know exactly what I'm building. I am building a mobile home to take up space. I don't even know how to explain this. There was a house here, obviously, because that's how you build houses, DillysSims. But because I'm rebuilding the entire Sims 4 game, there was a house here, and I decided it would have been better to replace it with a mobile home. Wow, that was the hardest thing ever. It was like describing the color red. Like, it's something that's so simple, but I just made it so difficult for myself for some reason. I don't know why I do stuff like that. Like, why do I make my life harder on purpose? I'm never gonna understand. So yeah, there's a mobile home here. Let me take another 25 minutes to explain it to you. No, just kidding. It's a good family home. I made sure that I had a vision for this house. I want it to look... I don't even know how I would describe it. Like, there's carpeting on the floor. I don't want it to sound like... I want it to look like this is a good, like, lower middle class family. There you go. Like, a good lower middle class family could easily live here. And it's so cute. Like, I would easily put Sims in here and move them in here and play a game. Easily. This is such a cute little house. I love it. It's called Mobile Daisy Trailer. No, Mobile Daisy Home. Mobile Daisy Home. Daisy Mobile Home? It's down in the description box below. I should really start writing these down. But anyways, how are you guys doing? Are you doing good? Good. Let me start off with some really, really good news. If you've been watching my previous videos, you would have heard that I had a test that I needed to take to be a substitute teacher, and I was stressing out about it, and yeah, I passed the test. And I was so happy. But when I found out, it was like, I'm gonna say midnight, and everyone was asleep, so I couldn't tell anybody. And oh my gosh, I was so excited. I texted so many people. I was so happy. And I still am, obviously. I was just thinking about it. It sounds like I'm not happy anymore, but no, I'm still happy, I promise. It's just like, I'm over the moon. Finally, that's something I could check off my list. Like, and I'm graduating. I finally feel like my life is going somewhere. Because for the past several years, I've just been like stuck in this, I don't want to say rut, but kind of a rut of like going to school and then work and school and work. And then I don't really, like, I'm gonna be honest, a retail job is not a good job. I don't care what anyone says. Retail jobs are not fun. If you really truly love a retail job, good for you, but it's not my cup of tea, and I don't think it ever will be my cup of tea. I found my calling in life, and it's teaching. Like, that's the one thing that I love doing. I love educating kids. And just like, I just love it. So I'm so happy that I can finally start doing something work-wise that is related to what I'm going to school for. I mean, sure, I do have my after-school program on Mondays, but that's once a week. It's not 5 days a week like my current job. Which actually, that's a lie, because lately my job has been scheduling me like once or twice a week. This week I was so blessed to have 4 days, so there's that. But that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about how much I love teaching, and how much I love just being an educator, and how I finally am, I'm just so happy that I can see my... The only sad part is I can't substitute teach right now, because I am still going to school, so I do have to wait till the new school year. So, yeah, but that's okay. That's a very, very small price to pay. Playing the waiting game is a very small price to pay. And I'm definitely not worried about it. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life so far, and I'm so happy. School's been going great. I don't hate anyone. I feel like I have so much gossip to talk about when I talk about people. Do I have anyone that I feel like I need to talk about right now? I don't think so. Or anything interesting going on in my life? No. Oh, there's my graduation party. So, originally I was told you can't have a graduation party because my parents are going on vacation. And I was like, okay, cool, so I'm just gonna flush down all of my ideas, or flush all my ideas down the toilet. It's totally fine. It's great. I mean, I was really good about, like, no is no, you can't have it. And I was like, okay, fine, we'll just get dinner. Like, I was totally okay with that and so happy with just getting dinner with, like, my family and friends. But then, all of a sudden, my family was like, let's throw a graduation party for you. So, now I'm having a graduation party. But it's kind of like a surprise. It's a weird thing because, like, I know it's happening, but my mother and sister were like, yeah, it'll be like a surprise party. But I have no idea what the decorations look like. I told them what I want the theme to be. Hopefully they run with it. But I have no idea what the theme is going to be. I know what day it's going to be. And I have a list of who's going. So it's this weird thing where it's like, it is a surprise, but it also isn't a surprise because I know it's happening. And I kind of love it because I am the type of person who loves throwing parties. I mean, if you've been on my channel for a while, you've heard me talk about parties multiple times. I love a party. I love myself a good party. I love to host. I love decorating and creating awe and magic and wonder through decorations. I make it sound like I'm doing this, like, huge thing, but in reality it's not. But yeah, I love it. I love it. All of it. Give it to me. And so it's kind of nice to have a big party that you're expected to throw because it's your graduation. Just like off your hands. You don't have to worry about it at all. It's kind of nice. And I'm so happy my mother and sister are doing it, and I'm so blessed that I have a family who would do that for me. Well, I didn't think this was going to turn into a snappy, like, podcast. I mean, excuse me, podcast? This is not a podcast. This is a video. This is a speed build. Except I don't really talk about the speed builds that much. I talk about my life. Oh, goodness. Dilly. Maybe I should start a podcast. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I should start a podcast, because I would have to think about what I would talk about. Because my life isn't that interesting. And then a lot of the stories from here would just bleed over there. And I wouldn't have anything to talk about. I do think about creating podcasts for, like, my favorite TV show, Sex and the City, or, like, me drunk watching Gossip Girl over again with my friend. Because I kind of really, I have this desire, right, to watch Gossip Girl again. And there's no reason why I want to, other than I want to create a podcast. And the only way I can, because Gossip Girl is a huge investment to me, I think. Because it's like 6 seasons, and each season, because back in the early 2000s, a season was like 24 episodes. Do you remember that? And now, currently on TV, and like through Netflix, a season is like 10 episodes, 10 or 12. Those are the, I love the idea of a very small 10 to 12 episode season, because yeah, it doesn't take up that much time. Gossip Girl just went on forever and ever and ever, but I kind of want to watch it again, but I feel like the only way I can watch it is if I make a podcast or something. Like, I do it for a, like, I rewatch Gossip Girl for a reason, you know? It's complicated. I'm making it a lot more complicated than it has to be. But that's my thought process. So, I don't know. Let me know if you want to listen to a Gossip Girl podcast by DillysSims. I don't think that's a good idea. Because of, like, time management. Yeah. Let me talk about this no, I have a minute, yeah. Let me talk about this teacher. People hate the idea of taking a class in college on a Saturday. And I'm just gonna say, I don't mind it. Right now, I have a Saturday class and I don't mind it at all. And I want to say it's most likely 110% because of my teacher that I love this class. Do I know anything about her? No, I only know she has one child, as far as I know. I know nothing about her. I know nowhere where she taught, but like, she makes the class so easy, and she tries to make things so relatable in like a weird way that I enjoyed the class more because of it, if that makes sense. Like, perfect example. We took a test today, and it's a 25 question test on chapters 1 and 2, and she told us everything that you're going to need to know for the test is from the notes. And then she said you can write down as much information as you want on both sides of 5 flashcards. So basically I could fit all of my notes into 5 flashcards for both chapters. And you could use it on the test. Like, what? That's amazing. And then, this is my favorite part. Her homework is all online, and it's multiple choice questions. And multiple choice questions are 4 answers per question, and she gives you 20 tries to make sure you get the answer right. Like, she wants to see us succeed. But anyways, I am getting close to the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you think of the series. Let me know if there's any houses you want to see built. This house can be found in the gallery by searching Daisy Mobile Home. It's also in the description box below. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I'll catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.